Hi, and welcome to my channel, Bar with Biscuit and Angie. I am Angie. Biscuit is my kitty who, unfortunately, I can't find right now. He's out roaming around someplace. And so today you're just going to get me and maybe a little bit of cat hair on my clothing that I always seem to have with me. So today we're going to be doing a core workout. And a common misconception is that your core is just this set of abdominal muscles right here, but it is not. It is everything from your upper thighs, including your glutes, your pelvic floor, all the way up to the bottom of your rib cage. So your back muscles, your lats, your obliques, your abdominals, all of these muscles. So we're going to be working all of these. This is going to be a beginner and senior friendly workout. You do whatever is comfortable for you to do at your own pace. I will give some options for different ways that you can be doing these exercises. So I will give you some alternatives. But yeah, this will be a great workout to strengthen all of these muscles, which are so important for our posture, for our overall health of our bodies. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is just a couple of stretches. We're going to do some cat cows. Your hands are going to be right below your shoulders, knees right below your hips. You're just going to tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, arch that back up like a cat. Arch that up should feel really good for your back. And then reverse that, drop your stomach and look up towards the ceiling. Great stretch for your abdominals. Let's reverse that once more. And then one more time the other way, looking up at the ceiling. Drop that stomach. All right, let's jump into it. We're going to start out with what's called the dead bug. Don't let that name turn you off. This is a great exercise. You're going to be in what's called tabletop. So your hips are going to be right over your knees and your arms are going to be straight up overhead. So kind of looking like, yep, the dead bug. And then I'm going to take my front leg and I'm going to stretch it out, and I'm going to stretch out the opposite arm, not to the floor, but right hovering over the floor, and then bring them back up. The other arm and leg stay in position. And then we're going to do the opposite. Now, if this feels like it's too much for you, if it hurts your back, you feel it lifting off the floor, you can either just do your arms or just do your legs. Okay, so figure out which one works for you. And here we go. Stretch everything out, pause for a second, bring him back up. Try and keep that opposite leg and arm stationary. That's not moving. Think about keeping your back pressed into that mat. Nice job. Keep it going. If you need to take a break, just hold that dead bug position with all four up in the air. That's completely fine. Should start feeling this in those core muscles. Try and think about breathing out while you extend that arm and leg, breathing in when they come up. Try and time your breath if you can. All right, we're going to do 2 more on each side. And here's our last one on this side. And last one on this side. Oh, wonderful job. Hug your knees into your chest for a second. Take a couple of deep breaths, roll around a little bit, giving your back, lower back a massage. Wonderful. Now I want you to take your feet and put the bottoms of them together and drop them down to your mat. Knees are going out to the sides. So you got a nice big diamond between your legs. Take your left hand, put it behind your head, and then take your right hand and just reach through your legs like you're trying to reach your toes. Reach through, supporting your neck so that you're not straining your neck. Reach. Press the bottoms of those feet together. That engages your pelvic floor. Nice pause right up at the top. I kind of pretty much lost count, so sorry about that. I'm going to say that we've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and our last one, like this. But my friends, we're going to do some more on this side, but this time you're going to put your hand underneath your knee and you do a side crunch. So you're going to just reach that hand as far as you can underneath that knee. Here we go. Reach, reach, reach. Halfway there, you've got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, let's go ahead and do that other side. Put that hand behind your head. Reach that hand through your legs or your feet. And crunch, crunch. Think about pressing the bottoms of those feet together the whole time. Halfway there. We've got 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lay back for a second. Take a couple big deep breaths, and then we're going to put that hand underneath the knee on the other side and do that side crunch. Here we go. Reach, reach, reach. Great work. We've got 8, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lay back again, hug your knees into your chest for a second. Take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice job. Now we are going to do some bridges and work our glutes and our backside, all right? So your feet are going to be in close to your fanny, and you're going to go ahead and just raise your hips up so you've got a nice straight line from your hips all the way down to your back. Press your knees together as you do this, and then just come all the way down. And up, squeeze those glute muscles, squeeze those knees together as you come up, and then loosen and lower it down. Squeeze everything as you come up and loosen as you come down. You want to take this to the next level? Come up onto your toes. That just makes this a little bit more challenging. So you pick which one you want to do, and let's do this. Again, squeeze those knees together as you come up, as you squeeze those glutes together. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Great job. Keep it going. You're doing awesome. Breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you drop down. Nice pause right at the top, squeezing those glutes. Nice job. Keep it going. All right, we've got 4, 3, 2. On this last one, I want you to just hold it up here with me. Just hold it high, and let's count to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. Nice work. Again, hug those knees to your chest. Roll around. Take some deep breaths. Nice job. Wonderful. We are going to move on to doing some planks. You have some options with doing planks. Today, we're going to be doing planks on our forearms and on our feet. That's the position we're going to be holding for these planks. When you do a plank, you want your back to be flat. If you have your tushy in the air, that's a pike. That's not a plank. That's not really working those core muscles. So you want to keep a nice flat back. If you're going to be on your knees, it needs to be a flat, or on your feet, it needs to be a flat back. If you don't feel like you can hold this, drop down to your knees. That's completely fine. That's another great way to do a plank and a wonderful option. Okay, so on our feet, this is the plank position we're going to be holding. Make sure those elbows are right below your shoulders. And we're just going to dip our right knee to the floor and then our left knee to the floor. Okay. If you're going to be on your knees, you're going to dip your right hip towards the floor and then your left hip towards the floor. All right. Get into your position, my friends, and here we go. Dip right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Is anybody else feeling this? Whew, I sure hope so. Right, left, right, left, right, and left. We've got 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Oh, drop those knees down. Wonderful. Drop back into child's pose for just a second. Feet together, hips or your knees apart. Just sink your fanny back. Let your hands stretch out in front of you. And back again, another set. This time, we're going to rock back and forth on our toes. If you're going to hold that plank position and you're on your knees, then just hold it in that position. Otherwise, if you're going to be on your feet, here we go. Up onto those toes, rock forward and back. Small move, right? That whole core is engaged. Nice job. Hang in there. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Again, drop back into child's pose. Feet together, knees apart, reach those hands out forward. It's a wonderful stretch for your back. Take some deep breaths. Oh, nice job. All right, the last thing we're going to do is for our back specifically, and they're called Supermans. So you're going to be on your stomach, Your elbows are going to be straight out from your shoulders. Hands are up next to your head. Feet are glued together inside of your legs. Your inner thighs are glued together. Then all we're going to do is bring up our feet up off the mat and bring our chest up off the mat. So you're just balancing on your stomach. And you're just going to hold this. Now, if this bothers your low back in any way, then don't do it. Or see if this helps. Maybe just do your feet up off the mat. See how that feels. Or just lift your upper body off the mat a little and see how that feels. Pick which one works for you. Do not overdo this at all. The last thing you want to do is stress your back. So take care of yourself, all right? Listen to your body. Small move. You're not like raising your neck. Just think about lifting your shoulders just an inch up from where they are, all right? These are going to be small, slow, and controlled. We're going to pause briefly up at the top and then drop down, okay? And here we go. Come up and back down and up, down and up. This is engaging all those muscles in your back and back down and up, down. Nice work. At any point you feel like you need to stop, you've got enough, that's fine, especially if you have a weak back right now. And back down, and up, and down. Great work. And back down. Here's our last one. On this one, we're going to hold this for a count of 8 up. And once we get into that position, we're going to hold it for a count of 8. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's fine. If you want a little bit of extra, you can flutter kick your feet. Ready? Here we go. Hold it up here. A little tiny flutter kick if you want to. Just activating some more muscles in your back. Down to 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down. Whew. Oh, wonderful job. Bring your hands in front of you. Put your elbows right in front of your body and just lift up and arch your body so you're looking up ahead. Should be a really nice stretch for your abs. Should feel great. Take some deep breaths. Wonderful. Roll over on to your back side. Go ahead and keep your knees bent and just drop them off to the right side or to the left side. And then drop your hand off to the right side for a nice twist of your spine. Look over that shoulder. You can use your hand if you want to press that leg down a little bit more. This is a really wonderful stretch for your spine. Nice deep breath. Wonderful. Bring those knees back up to center. Let's drop them off the other direction. Drop your arm off the opposite side. And just pull that knee down with your hand if that feels comfortable for you. Deep breath. Good for you for doing something great for your body today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. If you did, and you'd like to see more of these kind of workouts, and you have them be a part of your fitness journey, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment and tell me what other kinds of workouts you would like to see, what focus areas you would like to work on. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day.